Also, my goodness, Kamona's voice. I wonder what she sounds like in sub. In Japanese.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo? This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works.
Yo, this world
The
sucks.
knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore. I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence? Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the Lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to a Nominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Inominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. If Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamoana.
What is the deal with
Grimoire,
Kamona's voice, man?
I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
Thanks for the warning.
Dude, it would absolutely suck to live in the world of Zestiria or Berseria. Because Zestiria they're the same universe, and also Zestiria has the same rules about malevolence and all if you play Zestiria. It is nightmarish world to be in. No thank you. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I think that the game does really well at, like, if you've played Zestiria, you already know how... They call them Hellions instead of demons in Zestiria. But you already know how malevolence works if you played Zestiria already and, like, all that. So I think that the game does really well at keeping... Since a lot of people who go into the game know that's how it works. And if you go into the game not knowing how it works, it might even be better of a reveal. But I think the game does a really good job at, like, keeping the knowledge of that from the cast... From the cast who don't already know, which the ones who already knew were Magilou and Eleanor, and Grimm, technically, but of the main six. And then revealing it to them and all, and, like, throughout when I was playing through the game, I was like, yeah, I know how this works, but, you know, Velvet and them don't know how it works, which is really neat. Are any of the Tales of universe safe? I mean, they're as safe as any, like, old-style RPG, like... older times thing would be, but like Zestiria and Berseria are especially bad. Like, you know, if you just have a little bit too much impurity in you, then you turn into a friggin' demon and there's no turning back, you're just screwed. That's like way worse than living in like Zilia or Abyss or what have you. Yeah, Grace's F would probably be the safest one, yeah. I think I'd agree with that. It would also really suck to live in Arise. Arise would really blow. But you know.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, Her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
All right, new class 4. We'll probably go do that right now. When are you gonna look at the outfits? I don't know. I probably when we get the hoverboard, because I think the DLC might also give you different hoverboards, I think. So I'm probably, because when you get the hoverboard, when you also get to that really big, there's one map in the game that is just one huge, giant area. It's that, the mountain. There's a chest over there. Hold up, I gotta get that. I've had that area in my mind for a while, thinking like, you know, that would probably be a good time to get the, how do you get over there? That would probably be a good time to go through all the DLC outfits. How do I get down there? Is there a jump point around here, or is it... Ah, right here. No, this isn't quite it either. How do I get over there? I think this is Velvet's theme playing right now, by the way. Great track. Or like a version of Velvet's theme, at least. I want that chest. It's only a bronze, but I want it. But anyways, yeah, that area, I don't remember what it's called. The giant area with the big mountain that dragon is on top of. That's kind of the area that I had in my head, which is taking a lot longer to get there than I thought it would. Oh, I think you just go around the edge, right? You just go around the edge right there. That's kind of what I had in my head as a good spot to start going through the DLC outfits. So I've kind of been waiting until we get to there, but I didn't think it would take this long to get there. I always, literally every time I play Berseria, I underestimate how long it takes to get from, like, story beat to story beat. Like, every single time. Here we go. All that for a little bit of amphibole. Amphibole? However you say it. Isn't that mountain like the second to last dungeon? No, because the second to last dungeon is the volcano. Or that's like the third to last one. Second to last one is way earlier than that. I think that or not second to last one. The mountain I'm thinking of is like way earlier. Way earlier. I think it might even be like next up. Well, we're out of cat souls. Is there not a... Is the shop on the other screen? I wanted to mess around with shop stuff real quick before we went, because I have, like, way too many boots. Yeah, it's on this screen. My bad. Let's go hit that up real quick, and then... Story might automatically force us to go somewhere next, but if it doesn't, then we'll go do that class 4. Look at all of these new things you have that I already have at least one of, unless I don't need. Alright. I have way too many shoes. Yeah, like, look at all these. Probably should keep, like, one of each to be on the safe side. I have too much balmy fluid. I should start selling some of that, too. But I'm just tired of going through all these. I still don't remember... I should have looked it up. Yeah, look, we have too much of this. Get rid of some of this. Just a little bit of it. I don't remember if it's better to, like, upgrade it all. We should definitely just dismantle some of those Fluric boots. I don't remember if it's good to, like, upgrade it once or twice and then bust it down. Well, I know it's good to upgrade it, like, the higher the upgrade is, then you break it down, the better stuff you get out of it. But I don't remember, like, when you're just like, I just want fluoride fragments. If it's better to, like, upgrade it once or maybe even twice and then dismantle it. Or if when you have so many of it, like what we have right here, if it's just like, nah, just go ahead and blow a bunch of them up. I looked up, like, holy cow, how many Fluric boots did I have? I remember looking up once when I was getting the Platinum Trophy a few years ago on the PS4 version. Like, the correct amount to do, like, how to go about it, but it's been so long, I don't remember. I mostly wanted to deal with the, that's fine for now. I mostly wanted to deal with the, whatchamacallits. I wanted to deal with all the boots that we had is what I was trying to say. And then we keep upgrading these because they'll be good to get rid of later. Look at all that calcite. All right. New title, Engineer. Get me out of here. Let's go see what the next bit of cutscenes we get are, and then if we can make our way over to that Class 4 yet or not. I was looking at chat and then just ran into a wall for a bit there, don't mind me. There's a chest on this screen that I haven't gotten yet. It's over there at the tavern. I see it. Wait, but like down across over. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I get which way you need me to go. I think I remember this chest. Don't you have to go up through the tavern to get to it? Or maybe not. Yeah, there's a ladder right there. Yo, you got some money for me? Thank you. There any code reds I'm missing right now? Flesh-rending star. Nope, looks like we're all caught up. Very nice. Hop. Give. All right, what have we got up here? A gold. Silky paper. I needed one of these for you. I wish I had found this earlier. You could have, like, already mastered it by now. 230? Could have been close. Maybe not mastered it yet, but 7% up on water attacks. I don't know if Laphicet really has many water attacks, but I assume every character has attacks of each element, but some characters just have more of certain elements than others. Like, Aizen has more wind and earth arts than he does fire and water, I'm pretty sure. And then I think Magilu is the opposite. I think she has more fire and water, I think. Velvet is a jack of all trades, but also a little low on the fire side, I think, or the wind side? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Benwick?
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime.
Oh, I know what we're doing next. Okay, I know what's next on the gaming agenda. Let's go to the Beast Quarter and get this done real quick. And then we'll make our way to Logres. Hello, Beast Quarter. How much does this need? 135, not many, but I am fresh out of cat souls right now. All right, team. Yeah, Velvet and the boys. Let's do it. Summon the demons.
I'll finish this now.
Come here. Your lives are officially over. Enjoy dying. Behold the rising falcon. Monkeys? How dare they use monkeys against us? Goodbye. I'm not sure about Rising Falcon. I'm not sure I want to keep it. It's not my favorite move, that's for sure.